It's early April. Get a view here this morning. How things have changed. There's one thing I wanted to show you. I don't know if it's gonna come out, but this is a what they call a ground cherry. I don't know if this is gonna focus. And those little lanterns, when they ripen, they drop to the ground, and they're supposedly quite sweet. Well, we'll see. My sweet potato is vining. These are Japanese sweet potatoes. This is the first time I've grown them, so we'll see how they do. It could be a good thing, and I don't know how they grow in this area. They're new for me. And then these are golden potatoes, and they've just taken over here, and hope that it yields a good amount of potatoes. And I have my herbs. I have some wonderful, oh goodness, there's a sweet potato growing on. Gotta undo that. My olive tree down here, and rosemary, and this amazing basil and thyme. More basil under here. Over here I have these are the nasturtiums, and I'm finally seeing the flower buds coming up. So it'll be so exciting to see them flower. I really love nasturtiums, and I've never grown them. And here's one of my long beans here. Lots of kale in these pots. Long beans growing over here. Kale, collards. It's more than one person can eat. And I have a cucumber that looks like the healthiest one growing in the ground here, next to a volunteer kale plant. Lots of, these are milkweed. They just come up everywhere, to the point where I'm gonna have to take some of them out. There's so many milkweed plants. Here's my towering beefsteak tomato plant. It is, I'd say, at least 7 feet tall. I don't even know if I can get a shot of the actual tomatoes. They're so, okay, there's some. And of course, my kale, the blue purple kale, and then the dinosaur kale are just going crazy. And this is taro root. It comes up every year, and I thought I always think I dig it out, because I don't, it is edible, but I just haven't eaten it. There is a pepper plant. I harvested a bunch of peppers off of it. More kale. I'm letting some of my bok choy go to seed, so I can collect the seeds. Tomatoes I grew from seed, and I can't tell you what they are, but they look like sort of a cherry tomato kind of thing, so that's good. I'm happy. The garlic chives are looking huge. There's a pot of them there, and more kale and flowering bok choy, and here's another cucumber plant. I wish they were further along. There's some of the tomatoes I grew. Don't know what they are. And these are some I bought as very tiny plants, because after the freeze I needed to have something else established. All my volunteers died, so and that's pretty much my garden. in the first week of May.